Want to talk about the way you're thinking about this election and what you think the implications may be on the health insurance industry, but even more broadly on the health care industry.
Well, it's great being here, and thanks for having us. As you all know, and Humana is very oriented to the Medicare population, and we see firsthand what a public option and a private option is. If you think about Medicare, it has Medicare fee-for-service, which is traditional, and you have Medicare Advantage. And what we've seen over the last decade is growing as a percentage of total Medicare beneficiaries from the low of 10% or so to today hitting close to 40%. And that growth in the private sector, Medicare Advantage itself, you're seeing great innovation. You're seeing focus on making it simpler for the customer. You're seeing improved health outcomes that allows it to be reinvested into the affordability. And so as we think about the Biden plan, or we think about even the current administration, we see bipartisan support for a Medicare Advantage type of structure. And we continue to see that happening for the foreseeable future for both parties. But we do believe both in the Biden campaign and the current administration that kind of structure is really what everyone's looking at.
I know you're trying to be bipartisan and politic to some degree, but let's just be very clear. Is one candidate better or worse for your industry in your mind?
I would say both are supportive, and I understand the point you're making there on being bipartisan. I would say both are going to be supportive of the industry, because I think both of them look at a private-public partnership is so important in being able to make strides in healthcare.
If you're right, though, why is it that we hear from health insurance investors, health insurance analysts who say that the Biden plan is going to make it tougher for you?
I think when you look at the Biden plan from a point of view of uncertainty, I would say that's probably a bigger area of orientation. I would not say that all of companies are oriented to that Biden is going to hurt the industry. I think there's an orientation that we will continue to show that the private enterprise can add value and the ability to create innovation when the proper motivation is there. And so I would just say that I think both parties are supportive of structures like MA. And if you're an organization like ours that is oriented to MA, I think you'll see some very, very strong support for programs that have a private enterprise orientation to it.